niggas smoking on a different level. All my niggas smoking on a different level. Got the rollie on the wrist, I know you see the bezel. And we so high and above that we on a different level.
I bag the bitch and bring it back to sin. My hood is full of blood and Crips. You talk shit, bust your lip. I wrap your head like a brick. Fantasizing. I'm living my liver, that's gin and tonic. Threesomes, we been about it. Square niggas, we run around it. Intercepted when to pick off. Ayy, I use your wife just to get off. I moonwalk cause I'm sis off. Play the VIP just because.
All my niggas smoking on a different level. All my niggas smoking on a different level. Got the rollie on the wrist, I know you see the bezel. And we so high and above that we on a different level.
Rollie on my wrist, blunt full of Rollie on my wrist, blunt full of Rollie on my wrist, blunt full of Freeze, That straight exhaust with the flow so cold gonna gas you up. Just pass the rock, see the wrist gon' shine when I pass you up. I'm so ahead of my time that niggas ain't catching up. I'm from the Bronx and smoke hella blunts, but you matching up. You back out, I pull a Mac out. We talking money, we pullin' racks out. I'm about to black out. The couple shots that sound like back out. I'm never playing. You see the walk, they be like, They hella hatin'. It's Conan. Yeah, on that barbarian shit. I'm not a Brian, I ain't lying, I be burying shit. I feel like water about to travel on the ferry and shit. We taking over now, the game is looking scary as shit. Rollie on my wrist, blunt full of Rollie on my wrist, blunt full of Rollie on my wrist, blunt full of
Okay, yeah. Now I'm almost going. Oh shit, are we on?
Yes, you are.
Oh shit. Yo! Yo, we on. We just got sneak attack. Holy crap. Yo, I don't like being caught off guard like that. You know what I mean? Just cause I showed up late. Anyway, man, just yo, Happy New Year's, everybody. This is 2017. Golly. If that's not the future, I don't know what is, man. I remember back in 1999, we thought 1999 was like the future. And now we're going to have spaceships, aliens was going to live with us, interact with us. You know what I mean? And that's not the case. You know, we got hoverboards out here. We got what else we got out here? We got dots. We got all that. All right, 2016 brought us all that. I want to see what 2016 gonna bring, and that's why I got my king hat. Let me see. Hold on. All right, hold on. I gotta keep that shit gangster like this. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe to the left, to the right, maybe. Yeah, boom, got it right there. That works. I need some background. I ain't got no background music. My DJ taking a break on me. All right, he got a 2 minute break. Yo, DJ Hands, get your ass up here, boy. All right, so we gonna start the show. That was rapper Polygamy, by the way. The video you saw, one of our favorite video we like to play here. I like to support the artists that's doing it out there in the streets. But listen, I think this clown is getting caught up in the screen here. You see, is it like cut off? Is it cut off? Hold on. Yeah, it's kind of cut off. Shit. All right, listen, I take it, man. It is what it is, man. You know, embrace the pain. You know what I mean? Listen, if I can embrace the pain, you can embrace the pain too, man. Enjoy the half crown. All right? Nonetheless, I'm a king, just so you know. All right, so the camera's over here, but I got a screen over there. I keep looking over there. I need to look down here. All right, so I can look at you. All right, so I can make love to you. All right? Mesmerize by my eyes. All right, cool. Listen, man, there's a lot to talk about in 2017 because a lot of bullshit happened in 2016, right? Well, not a lot of bullshit. Well, a lot of bullshit, but also a lot of great things happen. You know, like my man DJ Hansen, he's going to come in here. He's going to talk about it. But my man doing his thing. He planned to leave the East Coast. Well, not the East Coast. He plans to leave NY to go find his loved one and be with her. He found the loved one. He wants to go out there and be with the loved one and create a family, which is so commended. You know, I'm proud of my boy. We're going to talk about that. So, and also we're going to talk about the New Year's and New Year's resolution. Listen, I've been hitting the gym. I don't look brolic right now. I look like just a plain old regular Joe. All right, but you don't know what's under here, man. You do not know what's under here. What's under here? You have no idea. It ain't shit. But anyway, listen, I want to talk about Yo Boy Glow. I want to talk about President Burner. I want to talk about Exile. 2017, my goal for my artists of West Point Media, West Point Entertainment, is either to get these people on the radar, all right, of hip-hop, the industry itself, or get signed. Either way, it's going to be something, all right? It doesn't matter how it happens as long the situation is right or the deal is right. No less than a mill. Listen, there's too much on the table. We are doing too much out here for us to take any less than a mill. Frankly, a mill is actually selling it. But listen, if you throw a mill in our face, we'll think about it. We'll be like, all right, let's see what we got. But anyway, we got that going. I want to make sure these guys get on the radar. I want to talk about our endeavor, our future endeavor. Here's where we're going with this. West Point. Hold on. Let's see how far the green screen goes. Oh shit, it goes all the way up. All the way up. All right, cool. West Point. West Point, the plan to sponsor and fund artists who are thriving and making noise out here, or not making noise and wish to make noise and just need a backing. And I'm working so hard right now to be in position to help an abundance of artists who are willing to go through the motion of, wait a minute, I'm getting hammered here by text messages, losing my train of thoughts. Don't like that shit, so I'm turning this shit off. But anyway, I want to be able to help artists and do their thing, whatever they do, get them out there and move forward. And I want West Point names and be stamped on everything out there. All right. So for 2017, you see the gold crown, you see the gold bottle. All right. You don't know what's in this bottle, but it could be anything. You know what I mean? It's a gold bottle. Just know it's a gold bottle, and there's great things in here. Inspiration is in here. All right. So I want you to know that for 2017, we're getting ready to do some good things out here. Also, I'm going to have DJ Hands go ham on whatever he does. You know what DJ Hands does. He does what he does best. In fact, listen, man, you're more than welcome to pass through here, man. It doesn't matter. We on the show right now. Oh, so we go blank for my man DJ Hands to pass through. VIP going to the back door. You can bring us back. Boom. He back in the motion. My man back in the action. What's up, DJ Hands? You in the building or what? He's not in the building yet. But I want to talk about Nicki Minaj and Meek Mills. That's my man DJ Hands. Yo, round of applause. Do we have an applause for you, man? Welcome back, man. And I want to talk about how we missed last week. We weren't here last week. Is my man Mike on? Yo, the mic is always right, baby. Yo, check your mic, yo. All right, so listen, man. Nicki Minaj, Meek Mills, part of the topics today. Oh, Meek Mill, 2016. All summer 16. Man. I know you pulling up in the Wraith. I know you got that under your belt. I know you had Nicki Minaj under your belt for 2016. Man, but jumping off the new year, all that's gone. And I hear that Meek Mill, I don't even want to get into it right now. I'll get into it later on. But also, Vivica Fox was on, what's that lady's name? Wendy Williams. Still talking. 2017, still talking about 50 Cent. How she's in love. Still, to this day. Yo, my man 50. 50's a bully, first of all. I appreciate that. And I commend that. I like it. And also, apparently, he got that D. That shit works. Because this bitch is strong as hell. I mean, listen, I don't get it. I mean, okay, I get it. I get it. That's why my wife married me, actually. Y'all know she's rolling over right now. But anyway, so also I want to talk about Vivica Fox still being strong over 50. And also she has a brand new show called The Black Magic. I mean, my wife, as of last night, put me onto the show. All right? I don't like it. It's okay. All right? It's nothing but like, it's like 16 supposedly hot black men running around. All right? So my wife is looking forward to the show, watch the show, and guess what? I watch every show my wife watches. So I'm there watching this shit. I don't mind. Listen, man, listen, I'm a man. You know, that shit doesn't do nothing for me. I'm just watching to see what's going on with these guys. These guys got, they're bare naked, they muscle, and, very in shape, dancers. Basically, Vivica Fox's idea is, or concept is, to study these guys and at the end of the day, take one of these guys and sleeps with them. That is the objective here. I guarantee, and listen, that's not gonna go on the show, but I guarantee behind the scene, she's gonna fuck a few of these motherfuckers. I'm sure. Listen, that is the life of a celebrity, man. My man DJ Hands back and forth up in here. Yeah, trying to get it right. But big shout out to Vivica. We're gonna talk about that a little bit. And oh yeah, and I want to get this man's thought on that. Mariah Carey. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that disastrous performance. My man DJ Hands doesn't blame Mariah Carey because you know what? The monitors wasn't on. Although she had history of fucking shit up, and she fucked this one up, the Dick Clark event production. And so we're going to talk about that. She's trying to sue.
Yo.
All right? She's trying to get some money out of this. So let's see what happens with that. We're going to talk about this white man also. This white man who was kidnapped by some Chicago goons, tortured, all right? And was forced to say, fuck Donald Trump.
Yo, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
I want to talk about that a little bit later on, but listen, man.
Hold on, we got to talk about something else now that my mic is right, man. Now that my mic is right. We got to talk
Your
about
mic is
something
on?
else.
You on point? Yo, round of applause for DJ Hands, man. He's in the building.
Yeah. Now that my mic is right.
You got me talking shit for no reason. I'm going on a spill here.
We got to talk about that crown on your head, man.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that shit, man. No, you know what I mean?
You got the drunk crown going on.
My man, listen, man. And I got the wand, nigga.
You look like Bandana Santana out this
Oh,
motherfucker.
shit, nigga. Yeah, don't get me gassed up out here, nigga. I throw some bars on here, man.
West Point Santana.
Yeah. Santana's back, by the way, man. I want to play some music on that. If you got some music on Santana.
I got that new Santana,
On the second,
man. Yeah, man.
On the second half of our time here, which is 9 o'clock, which I don't care if we go off on Facebook. Right now, I want to keep things live. I want to keep the audience on Facebook right now because I don't want to get shut down. But come 9 o'clock, that's when the party begins, man. All right? You either download the app, which is In the Mix with 2X at the end, Radio LLC from your app store, whether it's Google Play or iTunes. You download that shit and watch us on your phone, on your big ass 55, 60, and 70 inch TV screen in your room, see me doing this shit right here.
Right here. You know
what I mean? I want you to be popping like that.
And he's gonna keep the crown.
And I'm gonna keep the crown and the wand.
And the wand. He got the scepter.
Listen, man, I'm gonna make some shit disappear today, man. Yeah. And we're gonna talk about my man DJ Hands and his endeavors in relationships.
Yeah, man, I got some big things going on, man. Some big things going on.
Big things popping. So we're gonna talk about that
popping.
probably like 8:30, 8:45. We get in that. I want people to like stay around, stay tuned to my man's mission to create this family. I like that shit. All right. So yeah, that's what I want to keep myself surrounded by. You know, people that's about family oriented people, but also about making things happen in life, doing greater things. And my man DJ Hands is doing some greater things out there. So I commend my man. I'm proud of him for doing such a thing. All right. And yeah, so let's talk about this crown. So this crown, right?
I got my Mets crown on.
Hey, is that a Mets crown?
Yeah, this is a Mets crown.
That's a Mets?
Yes.
It's not a Yankee?
No.
That's not Mets colors.
Listen, I got the Mets in all the flavors. This just happens to be navy blue and white.
Yeah, let me see if I can freak this down. Hold on, let me see if I can put this one over here. Let me see. Nah, shit doesn't work.
Nah, now you look like Princess.
That shit is bullshit. I be trying to style shit.
You look like you got a wand in your bun. What's going on over there? What's going on over there, man?
Nothing going on with that. But yeah, man. So this crown, this represents what this whole entire year is going to be about. All right, success, life, health, wealth, and growing continuously, endlessly. We ain't trying to stop. I ain't Puff Daddy with anything, but can't stop. Won't stop. Can't stop. Listen, I got people that's following us that don't say shit on Facebook. That don't say shit on the gram. That don't say a goddamn word. They don't even call the station. But when they see me, they be like, yo, man, yo, I saw you in that. You was talking shit with that artist, and you asked that question, man. Yo, you good, man? I love your personality. I'm like, shit. I ain't see you. You didn't leave a comment. Listen, if you're gonna be trolling the internet and watching the show on the low, let me know. Send me a text message. God damn it. I like to know who's watching the show. I know this In The Mix radio app got over 1,000 subscribers, and we growing. I know that for sure. All right. And I know I got like close to 50,000 followers on Instagram. Right. So that's growing. And 2017, man, I want on all my accounts at least 100,000 followers, right? On all my accounts, organic, real followers to follow us for 2017, right? That's what this crown represents, and this crown represents success. You see me, you see success, all right? That's it. You see Hands, guess what? You see success. This man right here, engaged to be married and creating a family. Ooh, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about that. So, DJ Hands, man, Happy New Year's, brother.
Happy New Year's, man.
Yo, man, I know we missed last week because you know what? I wanted to make sure that we enjoy the time that we have. You know, it's a New Year. People are having fun, partying. Hey, no one wants to be stuck working. So we didn't work like that. So, you had a show and you had Mr. Cheek on there, man.
Yeah, we had Mr. Cheeks come down, man. Big shouts to Mr.
I
Cheeks.
just pulled that off, man. Congrats on that.
Yo, that's
my man, Mr. Cheeks.
That's
live in the rich and famous.
Superstar Keisha. That's her peoples. So you know she had the big. First of all, big shout to the In The Mix For You radio show.
For You radio.
Because without them, I wouldn't even be here.
Right. Cool.
So that's
but that's how I met you. Actually,
You know
I landed on that show.
Exactly. So it was. You know what I mean? Big shout to Basic General. Yeah. Big shout to El Sizzle. Big shout
El Sizzle.
Big shout to Superstar Keisha.
Yep.
And big shout to Zach. You know what I'm saying?
And LC, that's LC, right? LC?
Yeah, El Sizzle.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Big shout to Zach, because without Zach, I wouldn't have been on there. You know what I'm saying? Because he put
shout
me
out to
on
Zach.
this. So big shout to Zach.
Zach
big
Morris?
shout to everybody. Yeah, well, that's what he actually go by. You know what I'm saying? It's funny style. That's my man. My man Dez, he gets it down. You know what I'm saying? He a Long Island dude. You know what I'm saying?
Cool, man.
I mean,
Long
we
Island
go
gets
back.
down.
We go back like 20 years type shit.
All
I
right,
mean,
cool. That's
like
what's up, man. 20
probably
years is a long time.
exactly 20 years this year.
Dang,
So
90s.
I mean, because I was about 6. I was about
6 years old.
yeah.
What?
'Cause so I'm like 20. I'm 30. 20s. Yeah, that's about how long.
Yeah, that's about how.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
Listen, man. You know what? I'm gonna say it right now, right? I know people has been speculating, and they've been asking, and I haven't been saying shit, right? How old I am? I'm 30. Motherfucker.
And
That's it.
let's go.
That's it.
And we out. Oh, my bad. Was my mic on?
Your mic was on.
Oh man, I was just clearing my throat. Sorry. Sorry.
But listen, man, I'm gonna calm down. Listen, the time is past. It's 8:23. I want to go into some whatever
Actually,
you got, man.
before we, big shouts to my son. I reached out to him.
Okay.
He got a joint that's rocking right now.
Okay.
On like Flex is dropping them. 105 is
You got
dropping
Mike
them.
Song. You got Conan.
Yeah, I mean Conan's
They
doing
both
his
on
thing
Flex.
right now.
Flex is throwing bombs on
And
these.
those is my peoples right there. Big shout to Fuse 100. That's actually real. That's fam right there. You know what I'm saying? Like we go back. You know what I'm saying? High school days.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
good,
saying?
good,
Right
good.
now
Another
he got that track Buy Back the Block out right now with Rick Ross and it's 2 Chainz.
Yeah?
And
Big days.
808 Mafia. They also got that shit with Big Sean popping. And he got a joint with Mario that's popping. I got all those joints, and we got permission to play those joints. So Facebook can't, even if they shut us down, we good, cause they verifying
Listen,
those
man,
joints.
Shut us down.
You know what I'm saying?
We
Shut us
only
down.
gonna
We
reload
back
it
up.
again.
We back up. All right, FB live. Y'all trying to shut us down? DJ Hands, I got the connects. Big shout to the plug. You know what I'm saying? He got me a couple joints. St. Jude popping.
Okay.
Black Beckham. You know what I'm saying? Big shout President Burner. He got
Yo.
2 new joints that I got.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? That's some fire. You know what I'm saying?
Cinderella story too, baby.
And why? Yo, New York looking real nice right now.
What?
You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? The boy.
York-
Hey, look, I even got this dude Caden, boy. Woo. Nigga, problem.
You got some shit?
He a problem.
Yo, you gotta play some shit then.
I got listen, I got all that.
Listen, man, you
Reek
know
the
what?
Villain, we got some Reek the Villain. I got okays to play that too. So FB Live, y'all okay with that one?
Yeah, they can't touch that.
You can't touch
Can't
that
touch
either.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
Stay
Holla at me
live.
if you got a problem with it. Yeah, so I got a couple things going on, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
But
man, when you go ahead and going on your spill to do your thing, you play all that shit. Man.
Also, Mr. Cheeks. I got a new Mr. Cheeks joint.
Ooh-wee.
All right, I got some exclusive Mr. Cheeks.
Yo, Mr. Cheeks.
Holla.
Lifestyle in the rich and famous. Some die with the name, some die nameless.
You know?
All the same game. Huh? Remember that, Dad?
And it's interesting. You know what? That was interesting doing that interview with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he got a lot of insight on how a lot of the older cats feel.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying about it. Like, me as
Talk
a
about
DJ, I got to ride with the wave.
Right, of course. You
I can create my own wave,
can.
which is what I try to do. But, like, if I'm doing live parties, I got to play what people want to hear. You know
What's
what I'm
out
saying?
there. It is what it is.
But at the end of the day, honestly, like, and even he said it, like, we got to support. It ain't no, we can't say that this is whack and that's whack.
No.
But we're not supporting what we think is good because there's actually good music out there.
Man, listen, man. Do we have to create an avenue for cats that's been doing it? Whether they've been doing it from the 80s, 90s, 2000, there have to be like a space where we still support that and we still play that kind of music. You understand? Because as a guy who grew up in a certain era, I may not like this music that I'm listening to now. You know, listen, I may conform and just be a part of this shit. But listen, if I still got my guys that's part of that era in the 90s era that I grew up in, that's still kicking that hot shit, listen, man, I buy it. I'm here. And guess what? There's like a million more like me that's here to support that. And guess what? A lot of us don't appreciate the music that's out here right now. They would love a Wu-Tang to come out here and do some shit. They would love a Mr. Cheek and the Lord's Boys to come out here and do some stuff. And we're quick to gravitate to it. If the Lord's Boys and Mr. Cheek did a show right now in the Barclays, guess what? If there's tickets, I'm gonna ask for it. If it's free, I'm gonna try to go for that too. Listen, if it's not free and I gotta pay for it, I pay for it.
I'm gonna tell you who proved it. Diddy proved it.
Yeah.
'Cause Diddy only
He
really
stands
got
the
the
test
name,
of time.
but my man did the concert.
Killed it.
And BK, shout out to Crystal because she got the tickets on the plug. So, and that's my ride or die. That's another one. When I'm going, I'm gonna miss her. Yo, she put me onto a lot of events.
Who?
My homegirl Crystal.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I done known her for like maybe really like 20, 25 years. You know what I'm saying? We go way back. But yeah, he threw a concert. Now mind you, the only artist that was new that came through was who was it? French Montana, and he brought Rick Ross out, and Rick Ross didn't even remember the words to his song.
And the crowd knew it.
And the crowd knew it, and everybody knew it. It was Total, Mace, you know what I'm saying, the Locks, Carl Thomas, you
112.
name it, 112, everybody,
Faith.
Little Kim.
I
said Mace?
We got Mace,
Black Rob.
Well, G-Deb is still locked up, is he?
Who, Black Rob?
G-Deb.
G-Deb, he's locked up.
He's locked up.
Faith was there. And when I tell you it was one of the best concerts, aside from, because I like reggae music, and aside from the Sunsplashes that I went to back in the late 80s, early 90s, it was probably some of the best concerts that I've ever been to in my life. And that was this past year. And the only new music was from French Montana.
Right. He was the only new.
He was the only new one.
That's
when I have a new
artist.
and I got a newfound respect for him there too. Because I didn't realize it was so many joints.
Yeah,
even though and when I type his name in my Serato, I'm like, damn, it's that many joints I got to play from this dude. So
he got joints, and it's only been probably 5-6 years with him.
And he a New Yorker, you know what I'm saying? We was the only one doing anything.
Bronx, I think,
yeah,
right?
BX. He was the only one doing anything. So it's good. It's also good to see the new breed of the BX standing up like Conan and all them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts to all
Fat Joe,
them dudes.
Remy Ma's back in the building.
Remy Ma back in the building. Fat Joe back in the building.
Yeah. Listen, man, hip hop.
To see. It's also good to see like a Tribe Called Quest. De La Soul had like a #1 selling album over this past year.
That's dope. They're still making money.
And they still making it. You know what I'm saying?
This is off
money. New music. It's ain't off like old music. It's off new music.
I'm happy about that, man. We keep hip hop going. And listen, man, if we can create some kind of fund, some kind of pension plan for the old heads that's out there doing it, we need to create our own system. And I was thinking not too long ago how we need to create like our own hip hop Hollywood, where whatever hip hop movie that's coming out, we have our own festivals and stuff like that. I don't think there's enough of that going on. I don't think anybody's thinking on that level, but I think we all need to think on that level and just take hip hop to a next phase and a next level. But with that being said, I don't want to talk too much. I want to play some music.
Yeah.
We are here, and we're going to come back and talk about what I was talking about as far as the topics and everything. And what else I got on the table here? Listen, man, there's some nasty shit going on in the South, which I want to talk about. And you got, I don't know if you heard about this, but you got strippers spraying on their client, spraying on the customers. So I know your mind's racing and your mind's going like spraying, pepper spray, what? Spraying what? I'll tell you in a few. But let's go to let's go to a video, and I want to go with Bend Down. So I'm gonna forever support that because you know what? Hands been down since day one. All my niggas been down since day one. My wife has been down since day one. Whoever's been down with you, riding with you. This is Present Burner, Bend Down video, and featuring Hollywood Rio. That's my boy right there. And happy birthday, man. We celebrated your birthday a couple of days ago. We went to the hibachi joint, had the fire popping, almost got burned. All right, that's why I ain't got no hair now. All right, but happy birthday, man. And 2017 is your year, man. So do it. Am I ready? We good? We lit? All right, let's lit that shit up, man. Present Burner, Hollywood Rio, Bend Down.
my niggas been down. All my niggas been down. All my niggas been down.
We don't fuck with y'all niggas. No. With me since the very start, niggas.
All my niggas been down.
They been with me since the dough. Pile that money up, watch that shit go.
All my niggas been down.
We don't fuck with y'all niggas. With me since the very start, niggas.
All my niggas been down.
They been with me since the dough. Pile that money up, watch that shit go. Let it go.
More cash you ever seen in your life is pocket change, not a shame. I fiend for the life, a daily reminder that all my dreams are precise daydreams. Cause I be scheming while they sleeping through the night. Not impressed me either, till I'm chartering the jet and cashing checks that are moving niggas' mama out the jacks. Not mine cause she out already, she got a house already. No days off till it's paid off, even her doubt is heavy. Fake friends who be out to get me, that's when you get ghosts. Get rid of Tommy, regain your power 50. Let's reminisce and move this sour with me.
All my niggas been down.
Shall be the ones that count these
All my
dollars with
niggas
me.
been down.
We don't fuck with y'all niggas. With me since the very start, niggas.
All my niggas been down.
They been with me since the dough. Pile that money up, watch that shit go.
All my niggas been down.
We don't fuck with y'all niggas. With me since the very start, niggas.
All my niggas been down.
They been with me since the dough. Pile that money up, watch that shit go. Let it go.
Talent seep out my pores, I got a strange mental. Drivers opening doors up to the range rental. Observing all of your boys, the ones that came with you. Gotta scroll down all your options like a main menu. It might sound complicated, it's really plain and simple. The ones that ain't on your dick, they shall remain with you. Beware these new niggas that's trying to hang with you. Use the same slang as you, never so came with you. You might be thinking to yourself, not with my team. But Bishop did it in juice to his homie Raheem. I'm just trying to live life, follow my dreams. Please don't let this money keep you blinded in its
All
high
my
beams.
niggas been down.
We don't fuck with y'all niggas. With me since the very start, niggas.
All my niggas been down.
They been with me since the dough. Pile that money up, watch that shit go.
All my niggas been down.
We don't fuck with y'all niggas. With me since the very start, niggas.
All my niggas been down.
They been with me since the dough. Pile that money up, watch that shit go. Let it
All my
go.
niggas been down. All my niggas been down. All my niggas been down.
Yeah. Pause that for the pause that for the customers. Ah! Yeah, yo, my man, listen. Do you believe that man, the video we just watched, that man right there, spitting crazy, is in a wheelchair? Do you understand that? A dude that raps like that is in a wheelchair? Listen, that was 2016 heat. We got 2017 heat. Present Burner. Young Man Hustle. My man right now is gonna play this music right now. DJ Hands, is that it? Yo, bring that back. That track is.
Oh, it's already back, man. It's
that track
already
is
back.
super fire. Let's listen up, man.
That's off the top right there.
Yo, bump that. I want to hit. Can I hit that on the surround sound? This is Present Burner. This is what we about in 2017. Get your hustle on. Don't stop. This is where I wear the crown.
Young man hustle. Young man hustle. Young man hustle. Young man hustle.
Present Burner.
Young man hustle. Young man hustle.
Got to hustle out here, baby.
Hustle. Young man hustle. Young man hustle.
Don't let nobody tell you nothing. Get your money, baby.
Young man hustle.
It's that Present Burner.
Woo. Hey.
Young man
This
hustle.
is heat.
Young man hustle. Young man hustle. Young man hustle.
Young Man Hustle.
Young man hustle. Young man hustle. Get up. Young man hustle. Young man hustle. If they ain't living right, how we supposed to live the way we should? If they ain't living right, how we supposed to live the way we should? If they ain't living right, how we supposed to live the way we should? If they ain't living right, how we supposed to live the way we should? My heart is good. I swear my heart is good. But if they send me back to the ghetto where niggas ain't living like God is good.
I'm gonna wild out on this one.
Like we ain't supposed to get out the hood.
Ready?
Similar to the rappers that be stealing our Grammys.
Oh.
Living right how we supposed to live the way we
Should.
If they ain't living right how we supposed to live
You hear that beat?
Young man hustle.
Young man hustle.
Fuck that. Young man hustle. Young man hustle.
Fuck that.
Young man hustle.
Yo.
It's that New York talk. That's what I'm talking about. Hey!
Young man hustle. Get up. Young man hustle. Young man hustle. Young man hustle.
That's that shit right there.
Young man hustle. Young man hustle.
If you're about your money for 2017 and you're trying to get rich,
Young man hustle.
that's your song.
Young man hustle.
Yeah, man.
Young man hustle. Young man hustle. Stack up. Young man hustle. Young man hustle. Get up. Young man hustle. Young man hustle. If they ain't living right, how we supposed to live the way we should? If they ain't living right, how we supposed to live the way we should? If they ain't living right, how we supposed to live the way we should? If they ain't living right, how we supposed to? If they ain't living right, how we supposed to?
Get 'em.
Living right, how we supposed to live the way we should? If they ain't living right, how we supposed to live the way we should? If they ain't living right, how we supposed to live the way we should? If they ain't living right, how we supposed to live the way we should? If they ain't living right, how we supposed to live the way we should? My heart is good. I swear my heart is good. But if they say my heart is good, I swear my heart is good. But if they say my heart is good, I swear my heart is good. But if they send me back to the ghetto with niggas, they living like God is good. My heart is good. I swear my heart is good. But if they send me back to the ghetto with niggas, they living like God is good. They telling niggas to settle like we ain't supposed to get out the hood. Similar
We've been told y'all we knew what New York sound like. Let's go!
living right, how we supposed to live the way we should.
Hey!
Living right, how we supposed to live the way we should.
Let's go!
Young man hustle.
Young man hustle.
Fuck that. Young man hustle.
Young man hustle. Fuck that.
Walk outside with a Glock on me, knowing I ain't enough to keep the cops off me. If they seen what a nigga got on me, they gon' put more than just a shot on me. That baby, my story, deadly, new top story of the black man that shot down by the cops on the block story. Young man hustle, young man hustle. Get yours, young man hustle, young man hustle. Young man hustle, young man hustle. Fuck that, young man hustle, young man hustle. The last time they just ran in the crib with an not warrant. They was looking for it all in the mattress and through the closet. They even ran in all in my jeans.
They on my pockets.
If I wouldn't have sold it off the night before, I would've got them charges. This game that we playing, like chicken boy is dangerous. They putting it in the hood and they trapping us off the take it. We loving the money we making. They know we ain't used to making.
You ready?
And they plotting, they waiting.
Let's go.
We are in the matrix.
Young.
Living right, how we supposed to live the way we should. They ain't living right, how we supposed to live the way we should. How? Young man hustle.
Young man hustle.
Get yours. Young man hustle. Young man hustle.
Yo, shut that down. We can't play too much of that record right now. You gotta tease them a little bit. Play the other one. Young man hustle. Woo! Just so you know, this track is not complete. Just a little tease. Woo! But listen, man, just so you know. Coming back? Coming back? Coming back? Yeah! Just to give you an idea how we stepped up the game for 2017. Now, this is the kind of track that I can relate to. DJ Hands can relate to. And anybody out here doing their thing, running the streets, moving and baking, shaking, doing their thing, can relate to. So, in about 20 minutes, I'm gonna play another record from Present Burner featuring Hollywood Rio. Gonna give you another snippet. I'm gonna give you what the album would look like or sound like, actually. So, Cinderella Story 2 is in the making. It's probably like 95% done. 5%, We can do that anytime. But this shit is dead though. It's fire. You heard of Cinderella Story 1? To us? Shit. That was amateur shit. Although that was some conglomerate shit. This shit right here, 2017? Next level. All right, just so you know what's coming. But, man, so DJ Ham, what do you think, man?
Yo, that shit right there.
Yo, New York. And you know what? Not for nothing.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I don't think Flex know the magnitude of his powers. You know what? I think he's starting to realize his powers. And he had it for a long time. Some great powers. And he realized, damn, the industry is being drowned out by some bullshit music. And I got niggas in New York that can probably do much better if I support that. And Flex is starting to support that. He's starting to realize, shit, I can make a ton of money in my backyard. Let me support my backyard. And that man is doing it. He's supporting his backyard. And I like that. Conan, who was here, who had an interview with us on Wes Point Radio, is on the radio. And Flex is throwing bombs on him. All right? My man DJ Hands got an artist. Speak about your artist. My man Flex throwing bombs on his name too.
Well, it's the dude My Song, you know what I'm saying?
Song.
And he an old school cat, you know what I'm saying? He been rapping for a minute, like from the DJ Clue mixtape.
He's starting to get shine now.
And he now they starting to get shine, you know
It's
what I'm
crazy.
saying? I like what's going on, but the whole thing is, like, I'm always gonna say this, man. The music always been there.
It has.
It's always been there.
We just need
And
the
you know
people
what?
to expose it.
I don't even know if you could give Flex credit for any of this. I give the credit to Drewski. Okay?
Okay. All right.
All right. I'm going to tell you
ride with
straight
you
up.
with that.
I give the credit to Drewski over there.
Okay.
Drewski was the only one. And the funny thing is that's the only time I listen to the radio right now.
Right.
Is when he's on.
Drewski's the truth, not for nothing.
I give
fucks with
the
Drewski.
credit to Drewski. All right?
I go with that.
Ever since he got his show.
He's bumping a lot of underground shit.
Always, because that's what he likes. That's what he likes.
That's what he does, actually. Yo, shout out to my man DJ Drewski. Listen, I got this man on a speed dial too, man, and we getting ready to go in on that. We just need to continue strategizing the way we are. And listen, I want to bring everybody through this avenue right here we call West Point. You see this right here? West Point? I want to continuously build that. When you hear media takeout, we opposite of that. All right, when you hear Def Jam, we opposite of that. All right, and that's what I want to build over here. But listen, we got a lot of things to talk about, man. And I want to hear what DJ Hands got to say about a few of these things that I want to talk about. First of all, Nicki Minaj dumped Meek Mills. Who didn't see that coming? Listen, man, I look at Meek Mills and I see his photo ops taking pictures with Nicki Minaj, probably one of the baddest chick in the game right now, right? He looks sad. He doesn't look happy. He looks like he's being dictated by a superior, by
I'll tell you this.
Nicki Minaj. Talk to me.
I bet you Safari got that hey big head.
What? He's feeling good about himself right now.
Safari at home like, oh shit. Oh, okay.
You know, my man bought his what? My
Got
man
the
bought
bully in the house.
Got a bulldog over here. My man say it's time to pay rent.
Cruzito.
I got a dog over
But yeah, son, I think that as far as that go, it is what it is.
What do you think about that, though? Honestly, what do you think about that relationship in the beginning?
I mean, I knew it wasn't gonna be like crazy or nothing.
I didn't see it. They're not a match. Like Nicki Minaj is up here, all right, swagging, money wise, fan wise, and Meek Mill is like right here. He makes a lot of noise. He has a lot of good records, but it didn't strike me like the Beyonce and Jay-Z type of relationship. And
Nah.
I knew it wasn't like forever and shit. Like I think Jay-Z and Beyonce created something that seemingly maybe forever. I could be
mean,
wrong.
That's
didn't
gonna
last.
be. That's gonna be. See, because they got a whole lot more to lose.
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Beyonce and Jay got a whole lot more to lose than a Nicki Minaj and
Meek Mills.
than a Meek Mill. Plain and simple. They got a whole lot more to lose. It just is what it is.
Mm.
I mean, come on, they aren't they like $1 billion? They both worth 500.
Well, Jay-Z's worth I think about 700. If I'm not
Beyonce's
mistaken.
worth what, 8?
No, she's a little. She's actually under him.
I thought she was ahead of him.
Google
She's
that.
ahead of him.
Google that. But
Either way, they in numbers that really don't matter. It's like, I seem like we having a problem with the Wi-Fi over here. Let me see what's going on.
But let's talk about Vivica Fox, man. She's still talking about my man 50 Cent.
What was she saying about 50?
She's still in love with this man. From outside looking in, the way the relationship happened. I mean, listen, I can be all off to the left side here and be wrong, but I don't think 50 Cent is the type of guy
Who gives a fuck?
who gives a fuck or set us down with just anything. Or I don't even think he's
really,
ready
is
to do
Vivica
anything.
Fox just anything?
No, Vivica Fox passed the prime. She had a shot maybe back when she was in 30s, maybe in 20s, and now is a cougar, a MILF. Does she have any kids actually?
Who?
Vivica Fox.
Vivica?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think she's just a cougar. But she passed the prime. Right now, she's just desperate. Continuously talking about a man that does not give a fuck about her is really, you got all this money, you got a celebrity lifestyle, and you can't go out there and be you and get somebody that respects you, that loves you for who you are, and you're stuck on this one person. How? Why? You kidding me? I mean, go to one of these remote islands and find you a fucking hot papa. I mean, I don't know, man. But shout out to Vivica Fox for striking this new show that she has. I forget what network, but it's called The Black Magic. And I know my wife knows this show to the T. She's probably going to text me right now and tell me exactly what that show is about. But from what I saw last night, I think it premiered last night, and my wife had me watch it with her. There's a bunch of naked men stripping, dancing. All right, black men stripping and dancing. Whatever. I got a phone call right now, so we're gonna pick up that line. It's probably my wife. Hello,
Good evening.
honey. Lower your background.
I don't have the background on.
Oh, now you on. Well, you're not echoing anymore. I think you're good. What's
You
up,
think
honey?
I'm good? Hi.
So, you hear me talking about this show, the Vivica Fox, The Black
My new
Magic.
favorite show.
You didn't even really see the show, and it's your favorite show?
I waited till you went to work so I could watch it by myself.
Really? That's what you do? So you mean to tell me you didn't really watch it last night?
I mean, it's not fun watching it with you.
It's not what?
It's not fun ogling over other men while you're sitting there watching over other men.
Oh, so you wait
Just
till
like
I leave.
I don't like to watch you drool over other women. I know you appreciate beauty, and I know I'm secure in myself. I don't want to watch you drool. I'm sure you don't want to watch me drool, so I drooled in privacy of my own
Oh,
presence.
my God. So you wait till I leave the scene so you can be home by yourself with 8 men on TV
Out of
screen.
respect for you.
With their
I did
bodies,
it for you.
with their body all muscled up, dancing and stripping. This is what you watch, huh? This is like your afternoon porn, huh? Huh?
Let's talk about the things you watch when I'm not around, or maybe we don't want to.
Let's not do that, okay? We're not
All
gonna talk
right.
about stuff that men watch when women aren't
Exactly.
around. All right, because it's nothing but church anyway. It's just
Right.
church. It's church.
So-
Yeah.
Oh,
Never
it's
church.
church, all right.
Creflo
Maybe-
Dollar, all that. Creflo Dollar, all
They
that stuff.
definitely get filled with the spirit.
That's what we doing.
So you know what?
Right.
Since you know a little bit about the show, talk to us. What about this show that motivate a woman?
Well, first of all, there's nothing like a good show that you can watch on mute and still enjoy it. So it was fun to look at. It was definitely fun to look at. That's I guess the icing on the cake right there.
Right.
It's wonderful to look at. You know, you
Wonderful.
get drawn by that.
Right.
Women, you know, of course, we get drawn by a good-looking man.
Right.
Just like men get drawn by a good-looking woman. The same way we have 1,001 shows about women and they're doing their modeling and they're doing their singing and they've got, you know, their outfits and blah, 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 blah. Now we have one for women.
Oh, it's only
Or
one. It's only
shows
one
that
out
would like
there.
to look for men. You know, it's probably not since Oz. Have you seen this much naked men?
Oz had a lot of balls out there.
Oz had a lot of balls.
A lot of balls out there.
Yeah.
I
No.
ain't like
So
that
basically,
show.
it's just a finding the next. She's creating a team of male exotic dancers, and she's trying to create a venue for them in a Las Vegas residency. So she's, you know, doing the whole auditioning and cutting people and putting them in a house and having them work for each other and testing them out with her friends. It's a good time.
And let's be real. You think there's probably gonna be some opportunities there for her to sleep with one or two or three of these guys?
I mean, the opportunity
She's a single woman,
gonna
right?
be there.
She's
The opportunity is going to be there for more reasons than one. Here's one reason. The opportunity is going to be there because in a lot of business, there's always someone trying to sneak their way to the top, and men are no exception to the rule. If Vivica's the one they got to smash, they're going to try to. Especially when they know she gets, like you guys said, she gets attached. She definitely gets attached to her jump off. She's a jump off that doesn't know the boundaries of a jump off.
right.
Her 50 cents.
Yeah,
is
she
the
didn't
point.
know that 50 Cent had her as a jump off. Like she thinks, okay, 50 Cent has some kind of love for her, and she's in love,
Yeah.
and then La La Land and shit. And
I mean, some women, they just, like I said, they don't know their jump off. They don't want to recognize their jump off. They don't know how to play the jump off role. And I mean, and there's nothing wrong with being a jump off if that's what you are. You know, sometimes men and women just want to have fun together.
right.
And that's fine. But you have to recognize your role in the situation and not
Get caught up.
play outside that role. Yeah, she got caught up, and
She's
he was
fucked up.
ruthless with it.
I think they had a relation like 10 years ago, and she's still talking
She's
about
still
that
talking about that D.
shit. Damn, that must have been some
He
powerful
said he got the magic
motherfucking D.
stick. I don't know.
Huh?
I
Yo,
said
he
he
probably
said
had
he got the magic
he
stick,
had the
so-
magic stick for real. I mean, like that song ain't no lie.
But then again, does he have to have the magic stick to have slept with an older woman who is flattered by a younger man wanting to smash?
Right.
Yeah, because them older women be knowing. Never mind.
There be no
They
one.
knowing.
Did I say
They be
something?
knowing. You're right. They be knowing. But then
Did I
again,
say,
they
my
You said a
do
little
what
too
they
much.
can. Because the dudes at their age, it's like, all right, you old already.
My wife's an older woman.
Oh, she's older than you?
Yeah,
Okay. All
she's
right.
older.
All right, my man married a cougar. That's nice. Man, that's good, man.
You lying. Why are you lying on my girl?
Listen, man.
It's
but-
only by a few
He
months, but
fucked
I'm
her
gonna
right
run
out
with
of
that.
her.
I'm running with that.
Married
It's only by a few months, but I'm running with it. Yeah,
Negative.
she's
He fucked her
forever
right
going
out
to
of
be
junior high school, made her
older.
parents sign the papers.
But let's say, oh yeah, let's talk about Mariah Carey, right? And her
Another one.
another one. She had disastrous performance that she had on Dick Clark production, and how she planned on taking action after the fact. I mean, Hans had a
Yeah, you gotta
a
hear me
argument
out.
about that.
You gotta
where,
hear me out on this one.
He believed that. Listen, it wasn't her fault.
It's
the
not.
monitor wasn't working. We got it. I know. Mariah
People
Carey
see-
is known for
I'm gonna tell you,
bullshit performances, but this one wasn't her fault.
This one, people not gonna understand it because when they're getting a live feed from the TV, it's straight directly from the mics to the TV. They're not getting like the live sound when you're out there live. Like, and most DJs will tell you, it's hard as hell just to DJ live without a monitor facing towards you. You know what I'm saying? Or your mixes will be a little off, a little to a lot off, because the sound is going away from you and nothing is coming towards you.
She didn't try for 1 second.
Because it would have sounded crazy, and she knew it.
And she was
She
real.
wouldn't have been able to know.
She knew it.
Yo,
It would have sounded crazy anyway.
As a performer, I mean, she was lip singing throughout the whole shit anyway.
I mean, all of them did. They all do.
Right.
They've been doing that for years.
Why can't you be a real artist, right? And say, you know what? Shut the music down.
Because you outdoors. First of all, it's too much. It's outdoors.
Shut the music down. Do the shit a cappella. You can't do that.
You can't do nothing a cappella with millions of people in the middle of time.
First of all, you outdoors. That adds a whole new element.
Your career.
You're not in a room where the sound comes right back and everything is close. Everything's just going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what we hear on the TV is not what you hear when you live.
It's true.
Mm-hmm.
You ever notice that you at a concert, sometimes you can't even make out what the hell they saying?
You can't.
Right.
Or like you're standing in a certain spot, you hear the bass coming from like 3 different places.
Right.
That's what you hear without a monitor like facing you. So,
but every single show, not every single
not
show,
every single
but like,
show.
There's been like,
I'm just saying that for this one.
There's been problems after problems with this lady.
No, she's done. She's a
her
wash.
problem is not that
But
she had
this one, I can't blame on her.
mishap.
What's
The
the problem,
problem
honey?
is not that the situation happened, because, like Karen said, it can happen. It definitely can happen. You know, it's beyond her control. There's nothing she can do about it. The problem lies in the fact that she's a spoiled diva.
She is a spoiled
diva. The fact
spoiled.
that she's been in these situations before, or she's created situations that she should have been more responsible for the situation where she's claimed the diva role. So now that, how can I say, it's like she cried wolf way too many times. Now that actually wasn't her fault.
But
no one's trying to believe her. She's
It's
just
true.
looking like a spoiled diva.
Crying wolf.
But they could have went to commercial before because they knew there was a problem allegedly before.
Yeah.
They could have went to
The
commercial,
problem was
fixed
it was
it,
too close to
and
midnight.
let her go
it was
on.
too close to midnight.
It's true. It's too close to midnight.
You know what I'm saying? I
It
feel
was,
you.
15, 20 minutes close to midnight. How do you, and then, this is like, picture like renting a venue. The same way you rent a venue, you got the venue from, let's say, for conversation, say from 9 to 12. They rent Times Square. They only have Times Square for a certain amount of time. So it's not that they could have counted down the bull and then had her sing afterwards.
Facts.
Be in and out.
Preach.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Like I said, I feel that. But Mariah Carey, that one, I'll give her. Her voice is probably
Yeah,
gone.
I'll give it to her too. I'll definitely give it to her
she got
too.
her
I just
voice
don't agree
finished.
with
Her voice is probably finished. Like how Whitney did back in the day. We was talking about that earlier. Like how Whitney did back in the day. Her voice towards the end. It's like everything. Athletes towards the end of their career, their voice
of course.
go a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But
it-
one, for the life of me, I can't just say like I blame you the whole time.
No, I blame her because
No.
of the spirits that she brought to the show. She came in with like not with the best foot forward. I think she came
Right.
in expecting some bullshit to happen, and some bullshit happened, and she looks fucked up because of it.
I mean, but she's a wash though. She's
a wash. That's the problem too. Listen, what if Beyonce was on that stage?
Beyonce wouldn't have did that.
would have been creative enough.
She would have shut
Beyonce
the
would
music
not have
off
done
and did that shit a cappella.
Exactly, my nigga.
Beyonce's
Amen.
a beast, though. Beyonce, listen,
A beast.
as much as people don't like her, I don't care if you do like her or you don't like her. Her performances are crazy.
Sick.
Beyonce?
Crazy. I've never seen a trash like
Never. Except when she
performance.
fell in that cave.
when she fell. And even when she fell, she got up and got right
Swagged
back
up.
on. Yo, she got right back up. Yo, 50 said.
Beyonce didn't fall. The full Beyonce.
Yeah. 50 said if that was Lloyd Banks, the whole concert would have been done.
Correct.
So it's like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I think that what Mariah's a lot older than Beyonce,
She had more experience. She should know better.
but she's a lot
She's
older.
she's on the downside of her career.
And she's not
where
really
she's
relevant.
winding down, and it's time for her to start doing things bigger than what she became famous doing.
No, that's true, but she's not even really relevant at this point.
And this one also, just to leave it, leave off Mariah Carey a little bit. I didn't know they were even dating, French Montana and Iggy Azalea.
Oh, that's something nobody cares about. Next. What is an Iggy Azalea?
They keep calling these things dating.
What?
Again, another jump off situation. So
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, who cares? I just want to know who cares about Iggy Azalea. Who really cares?
It's crazy how like at some point I thought this was like
In 2016,
the next white woman rapper, Eminem.
No,
and she
absolutely
just
not.
White woman
Absolutely
rapper,
not.
who's the first?
Look here. In 2016, we killed off a lot of our stars. How about we kill off Iggy Azalea too?
Uh-huh.
How about we just leave her career
Back
dead
in
in 2016? Leave her alone. Leave her relevance alone. We don't care. She got one song, Fancy. She's the new Vanilla Ice. And just leave it at that. Yeah, because,
The female
She's the
version.
new Vanilla Ice.
She's the new Vanilla Ice. She's the new Vanilla Ice.
But this white woman can catch a break, huh?
Nobody cares.
So she was engaged with Nick
You
Young.
have to have provided society.
Nick Young was out
Basketball
there.
player Nick
Look,
Young
look.
fell off.
She was with a ball player. Like,
Fell
come on,
off.
man. Like,
I mean, they look like a great couple. I thought they was
yeah,
like
all right.
doing it.
He was out there getting it.
I know. The thing is, he was out there like smashing a bunch of other motherfuckers.
Don't he got one of them big contracts too, Nick Young?
Yeah.
He got one of them huge contracts.
Listen, man. It's
Have you seen the whole Soldier Boy shit going down?
Oh my God,
my
the
God.
whole drama.
First of all, I want to
no
know.
debacle.
I got a few people watching too. I want to know who would win in a fight. Who y'all think would win in a fight? Because they're gonna box allegedly.
Listen,
Chris Brown or
I
Chris
think
Brown
Chris
or
Brown
Soldier
got
Boy?
it.
Chris
Listen,
Brown or Soldier Boy? That's
Chris
the
Brown will
question.
whoop that
I
boy's
think
ass.
Chris
As
Brown
much as light skinned
only
this
on
guy
the sense
is,
of,
he'll kill his ass.
like he got more weight on him.
yeah.
So y'all both going Chris Brown?
Yeah, Chris Brown can kill his
Yeah.
ass.
All right. I got one question. Is Soldier Boy allowed to bring the Draco? If he's allowed to bring the Draco, I might go with Soldier Boy. But I'm gonna have to. I want him to bring and I really don't want him. I feel what 50 said too. I like 50 Cent's Instagram, by the way, because he's a funny dude. He said, nah, he don't want the beef in the stop. Let them keep going. Get back on there. Talk your trash. Go get your training. Floyd Mayweather's training him.
Right.
Soldier
Soldier Boy, right?
Floyd Mayweather's training Soldier Boy. So that's gonna be real interesting.
That's not good.
So
Yeah, but
I'm
just
just-
because Floyd Mayweather is training him, does that
of
make
drugs.
him Floyd Mayweather?
Floyd Mayweather.
Like, so what?
Then he said he's gonna knock somebody out. He must never seen a Floyd Mayweather fight. Like at least not in the past 10 years.
Listen, man.
He don't knock
Floyd
people
Mayweather and Soldier Boy is not cut on the same cloth. Floyd
Right,
Mayweather got
listen.
fucking talent.
That shit is
I
That
can't
fun.
wait
is
to watch
Soldier Boy.
this.
Soldier Boy went to his own hood. He went out to his own one of his
And got no.
well allegedly. See now, well, here's what happened though. I saw there's two videos because they got one of another angle
Right.
where he drops his phone, and then when he drops his phone,
I thought he got knocked out, but he dropped his
he
phone.
drops his phone and squares up with another dude. Which I don't know if this is I don't know if it's fake. I don't know if it's scripted. But first of all, it's the funniest shit I've seen in the past like 2-3 years. It's been keeping
He
me. I haven't,
definitely has to do
You entertained?
yo, I haven't even watched TV in the past. Like, I haven't watched no sports. I think I watched the end of the Knicks game when they lost the other day.
shit.
That's it. It's been the best. Like, it's been awesome, yo. Thank you, Soldier Boy and
Thank
Chris
you, Soldier
Brown.
Boy and Chris Brown, for keeping us.
Because I was
entertained
bored
out
as
here in the
hell.
streets.
Like, yeah,
Thank
man.
you. I mean, not Chris Brown. Soldier Boy had to do something because since he got kicked off of Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, he had to get his money back up.
Yeah, he did.
That was where his check was coming from because his music ain't making no money.
And the fight is actually gonna go down too.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be fun. It's going to be comedy.
I want to see that shit. Oh, I can't wait. Please,
Yes.
It's not gonna
You
happen.
know what
keep
I'm
talking.
picturing,
I don't
like,
think it's gonna
remember
happen too. I
Celebrity
hope so
Deathmatch
though.
On MTV when they had Clay celebrities.
Well, remember the Clay celebrity fight?
Yeah, celebrity deathmatch.
That's what I see.
That was my
That's how I
shit.
see that.
That's how far it's gonna go. It's not gonna go where like they both gonna get in the ring. No one's gonna be embarrassed. They ain't trying to be embarrassed.
I want to see it. It's
Listen.
only Soldier Boy gonna be embarrassed.
Soldier Boy's a little
Listen.
nigga, man.
Chris Brown wants it.
Yeah, he don't go.
Chris Brown wants
Really
it.
wants it. And then he mentioned
You know how
his
tall
daughter.
Chris Brown
Oh,
is?
no.
He was training on Rihanna. He's been training in the gym. He's been all over the place.
How many times he smacked the hell out of
He was
Karuchi
training on
and Rihanna?
Yo, man, look.
He's been training.
Yo, Chris Brown has been training. I can't say much for his singing, but he might knock him out.
Listen, breaking news. Meek Mill
I'm
have
telling you.
since moved on and replaced Nicki Minaj already.
Meek Mills is replacing
Now
Nicki Minaj.
dating one of the thoughts from Love and Hip Hop.
Doesn't matter. God,
Okay.
man. First of
There
all,
goes, okay.
Safari's
Anybody
winning. I just want to give an
out
applause
to
for
Safari.
Safari because he's winning right now. Safari,
He's laughing.
Safari is really winning right
He's
now.
like, yes, I knew this shit was gonna happen.
He's back. She's back at his house like, hey, big head.
Especially
Hey.
after seeing the Instagram pics of his dick and
What?
shit.
Oh, God. She's right back at the crib. Safari
I
winning
just-
right now.
I never believed Meek Mills and Nicki Minaj.
I never
had
believed
an
that shit.
actual, real life,
I believed it.
long-term relationship.
Oh,
Sometimes
long-term, no.
women,
You know what?
Sometimes women, when they get out of a long relationship, especially one that allegedly like the one she and Safari had, you want to turn up with a dude who's fun, who makes you feel good, and blah 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 blah. Do that for a little while, then you come to your senses and
Exactly.
like, okay, where is this going?
But you know what, though? If she gets back with Safari, she's going to get some bars back. So,
She has been MIA since she broke
Listen,
up with him, right?
allegedly.
I see Uncle Murder being a better fit than Meek Mill with Nicki Minaj.
I would love that. First of all, Nicki Minaj would turn into a thought if Uncle Murder.
She's a thought.
'Cause
We
Uncle
talking
Murder
about.
is a different type of dude, son.
That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he
Like
is.
he has that street credibility one, and he has that swag. It's like I don't give a fuck. Like Meek Mill don't have that. I don't see Meek Mill having that swag. I look at his face and
I
he
think
doesn't
Uncle Murder
have
would
it.
put her on the block.
Huh?
I think Uncle Murder would put her on the block.
Part to work, right?
On the block, though. I don't think she would be rapping
He would
anymore.
definitely put her on the block.
She wouldn't be rapping no more.
That's
Nope.
the truth. That's the kind of dude that I think she needs. She needs that dictation.
Yeah, I mean, look, Uncle Murder, listen, she be taking shit through the airport. She be transporting. Look, we don't need that. No, we
Word.
don't need that. Stay away from Brooklyn. Stay away from Brooklyn dudes, yo. Go back to Queens. Stay where you know. Them Harlem dudes, I don't know. Come to Long Island, you know what I'm saying? Queens on Long Island anyway, so.
Listen, and holy shit, Batman, Robin, and Superman. What's going on in the strip club where a woman sprays another woman in the face?
With what?
Piss.
It wasn't piss.
I don't know what the fuck that was, but
That shit.
Yes, you know what it was.
Hey,
there's
look,
there's
look,
no new
look.
trend
I just
in
want
the
to
strip
let
club
everybody know.
called spraying.
All y'all dudes out there who like this squirting on thing and all this shit, you're letting girls pee on you. I just want to let
That's what
y'all
I've been
know.
trying to tell
All right,
people,
it's not.
like,
It's
listen,
not
you
up for
don't
debate.
own glands
You're
that
letting
make
it
that
happen.
much.
You're enjoying it. Just say you enjoy girls peeing on you
Okay.
and
Yeah.
call it a rap because that's what it is.
Listen,
You're getting all Kelly
thank you.
on, basically.
Thank you. I've
Yeah.
been trying to tell these people, like, women don't own glands that create that
Word.
much.
They own what? It's called a piss gland, and that's
Listen,
where it's
like,
coming
what
from.
Can we dream a little bit?
It's-
Can we
know what I
dream a
mean?
little bit?
That's the piss gland.
Exactly.
You're not listen. All y'all dudes out there, all y'all bragging about my girl's a squirt.
Yo,
or that.
hold
Your
on.
girl is
Your girl
pissing
is
on
a
you.
pisser.
And she's laughing.
Giving you
Talking,
golden
When the girl be
showers.
like, yo, I'm coming, I'm
Love it.
coming. Ah!
yeah, no, that's piss. She's pissing on you. You're not doing something right.
Giving you the golden shower and you sitting there loving it with your mouth open.
Oh, we got somebody who said that's not true. I ain't gonna say nothing. Don't worry.
But dude, this
She ain't
lady,
pissed on.
this lady in Dallas, Texas, right, was getting a lap dance by this woman, right? So this woman was like twerking on her, and she put her leg on top of her, like basically her punani was facing her face, right? And she was on the floor like grinding, and her ass was up. And like 5-10 seconds into the twerking, her pussy just squirted in her face like.
Oh, see, no, I'd have fought.
She was like, "Oh, what the?"
It wasn't even a squirt either. It was like a
A splash.
See, this is the type of shit. This is why I don't go to
Like,
strip clubs.
Yo, that's some nasty
that's
shit,
like
boy.
AIDS. That's VD type shit.
Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you something, Noli, and I'm gonna tell you, I don't like strip clubs.
I
The only
don't,
time
I don't
go,
enjoy it.
the only time I go is to DJ. I've only been to one strip club, well, two that I really enjoyed. That was in Jamaica, and one in I think the Queens somewhere. But that was just random, and I think I was just extra drunk. But
What was
yeah,
the strip club I went to in Orlando? Oh, Rachel. You ever been to Rachel's in Orlando? No, right?
was it in Orlando? Yes,
It was
it
in
was
Orlando,
probably
Rachel.
it was
And
probably
it was so
Cle-
classy.
it was probably Cleo's before, and it was
Maybe. I don't
probably
know.
and
I
it
was
was a
out there
little
for
bit of
work.
parking in the front and a whole lot of parking in the back, and don't park in the back because they will rob you back there. But I will tell you this: I went to my first strip club, and I'm glad this happened the first time I went, and I'm glad I do not like wasting my money in those places. I went. It was my birthday. My peoples was taking me out. It was all. I think I was like 21. Finally, they took me to the strip club. It's the first time I'm legally allowed in one. And the girl gave me the lap dance. And
That
I
was
got
2
on-
years ago.
Yeah, I was only like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. No, I've been with Shorty for 3 years, so that was like 4.5 years ago because I'm only 25. But anyway, I had on some khakis,
Yeah.
and the girl was doing her lap dance thing, and when I was done, because she had sweat and all that all night, my khakis was dirty.
Right.
I had to go back home and change. I hated it
That's
ever
disgusting.
since.
Yo,
I
that's
hated it.
disgusting.
And for
Disgusting.
you to tell me that girls are spraying on people in the club now,
that's gotta be
I
nasty.
saw one where the girl accidentally shit herself on
Oh.
somebody in their face.
What?
Twerking.
In their
Yes,
face?
Yes,
One
you can
cup, two
YouTube
cup?
it. Yes, it was on some 2 cup,
One
whatever.
cup?
Yeah, it was crazy. And I'm sitting there like, why? Yo, why is she doing this? Why is
That's
this
crazy,
happening?
bro?
Why is this happening?
Human beings are fucked up out here.
I just seen one today on World Star. It was shout to World Star. I call that the news because I hate watching the
The
news.
breaking news right there.
My
for you?
news is real ignorant, man. My news is like extra ignorant when I do the news.
Oh,
But
man.
it was like a politician or something, and he had this like weird fetish. He was getting what's the guy's name?
politician?
Antivirus. He created the antivirus mogul John McCaffrey, and he had a sexual fetish of strippers of these escorts coming and shitting in his mouth.
What?
Yes. Yes.
How do you get pleasure at somebody shitting in your mouth?
Yo, this is the wild shit
They
people
like
do.
stuff. I
Yo.
mean, for every weird thing out there, there's somebody weird.
There's
who
some
gets turned on
weird,
by it.
it's some weird shit. Like I don't get it. I can't
That's why.
understand it.
That's why you can't trust no one around your kids. Listen, don't trust. You can't trust no one. The only person you can trust in your family is your grandma. Don't trust your uncles. Don't trust nobody, son.
Yo.
It's like human beings are fucked up out here.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
God damn. But listen, let's talk about this white man who got kidnapped by some Chicago goons.
Oh yeah. And I think he was like autistic or something.
Yeah.
He was sick.
Listen, I don't understand this. You know, I don't like hate. You know, no, forget about hate. I don't like racist people in general. I don't like when racism happen, whether it's white, black, blue, orange. I don't like none of that shit, right? So, if you take somebody and you torture them, you humiliate them based on their race, to me, my opinion, not only you should go to jail, they should give you the death chamber. They should put you away for a long time. You know why? Because you're not good to society. You're not gonna affect me any way positively if I'm interacting with you, and I'm not gonna interact with you because you're a racist. And I'm gonna acknowledge it. You understand? So this white man was abused by some by a few black people, black goons, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you make of that shit, man? And they forced the man to say, fuck Donald Trump. Like,
I mean, I'll
what
tell
do you
you
get
this.
out of doing that to
Wait,
a person that's supposedly
was
autistic?
this the mentally challenged kid?
Yeah. How you do that to a person that's supposedly autistic?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
I
crazy.
mean,
Like,
there's-
why? Like,
there's
that's
names
crazy.
for people who abuse people in that manner, especially like someone who's vulnerable. Like I don't know. There's just I want to use the word hate. It has to be the word
No, it's a
hate.
hate.
I have
It's a hate
hatred.
crime.
I
It's a
have
hate
hatred
crime.
for someone who takes advantage of someone who can't defend
Defend
themselves.
themselves.
I don't like people who sucker punch. I don't like people who make fun of people who don't know what you're talking about. Like,
And
It's
that-
crazy. No, it's
talk behind people's back.
there was not one, two. There was like 3, 4
was a
people
bunch
in the
of them.
scene.
Yo,
How-
it was crazy. They was cutting. They cut his hair with a knife to the scalp, Then they put a cigarette out on that same spot.
Fucked up, man.
Then they it's crazy, and they got 4 of them though. Apparently they got 4 of
burn
them
them.
arrested.
Burn them.
You can keep it. That's
burn
listen,
them.
I want everybody to know that's not our people.
That's
Those
not
are
our
the
people.
that we
Burn
don't
these
like.
people.
All right.
Put them in jail. Lock them away. If you want to put the death penalty on their
Yeah,
ass,
we don't condone that shit. Like we
that
don't
shit is
condone
crazy,
that
B.
shit. We definitely don't
like
condone that shit.
I hate that shit. I hate to see people that's defenseless and can't help themselves get abused or bullied. I hate bullies.
Yeah,
like,
I hate
I don't give a
bullies,
fuck
too.
if you're 8'1". If you're bullying somebody, I'm gonna stand in the way with that.
And that's
shit.
why I hate bullies too. And that's why I'm saying right now, I really don't think that Chris Brown should go into the ring with Soulja Boy, because Chris Brown will be
like-
bullying him.
it's like
It's gonna
bullying.
be it's bad. It's bad news. You know what I'm saying? Soulja Boy, if you can hear me now, don't do it, but do it because I want to see it.
Soulja Boy's a little nigga. You know why Soulja Boy think he a big nigga? Because he got a lot of money.
Again, this is the best
He has
shit.
a lot of money, and one dude in the street knocked the phone down. Could have killed his ass if he wanted to, probably. Didn't happen.
I just think it's funny. I just think it's funny that the dude said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to my hood." Went to his hood.
He ain't got no hood.
And it
You ain't
was
got no
like,
hood.
he
Listen,
put
when
his
you
arm
millionaire,
around
you
the
ain't got
dude.
no
The dude
hood.
was like, "Get off of me, man. Get off of me." That shit was so funny.
When you a millionaire, you do not have a hood.
Mm-hmm.
No.
How you go back to that and be like, yeah, I'm here?
Wrong.
Unless you're giving out
Hoes can go
turkeys and
right. Hoes can go
free
back to
food and
Marcy.
shit. Huh?
Hove can go back to Marcy easy.
Yeah, but Hove is a different breed, though.
Okay, okay, let's bring somebody down. Like, who's in Soulja Boy's class that can still go back to their hood?
No, see what it
50
is
Cent
this.
can go back in his hood.
I'm
He
gonna
don't
tell you.
give a
I'm gonna
fuck.
tell
He's a
you what
buddy.
it is. There's artists that can go back to their hood. Kendrick
day.
Lamar can go back to his hood.
Kendrick Lamar,
J. Cole, all them dudes
50
can go back
Cent.
to. 50 could go back to Queens.
Respectable artists.
Diddy could go back to Harlem or wherever he claimed he's from.
Locks, Jewel Santana.
Look,
These are the real people right here.
Buster's. Oh, I see Buster in the hood.
He don't give a fuck.
In LI, I see him in BK too. You know what I'm saying? I see.
He's a beast.
I see a lot of people that's around. Like I don't see.
Listen, I ain't got no hood, and I can go back to the hood.
Right.
There's some people that they're just talking shit.
And let me put this out there too. I don't care if you could go back to the hood or not. If you were a musician, just make some music.
Guess what? Hey, listen, if you real, it doesn't matter. If you got money, it doesn't matter. If you making money, I don't want you to go back to the hood. Why the fuck you need to go back to the hood for? Because at the end of the day, you got people that envy you, that looks at you and want to fuck your shit or your whole shit up, haters and shit. Why would you even go there? Why would you even go there?
When you go back to your hood, there's two sides of people, and only two. There's those that supported you from the beginning and knew you was going to make it and still support you. And then there's those that were in denial that you were going to make it and are mad that you did.
Yep.
For a good example, Troy Ave. The nigga got shot on Christmas.
He got shot
Troy
at
Ave
home.
different though. Troy Ave.
Why the
different.
fuck he going back to the hood for?
Troy Ave is different. I'm gonna tell you why Troy Ave situation different. I think that got to do with something else.
What is
Something that we don't know about. That's some
Right.
street
It's,
shit.
it's personal, and he's not
As
big enough
real,
to be-
listen, as real as Troy Ave is, and I respect the man because listen, he pulled out a weapon. He went busting it down. You know, when the nightclub, when shit happened, he fend for himself. Good. You don't need to be in the hood anymore, my G. Listen, you're making a few $100,000.
No,
he
maybe
needs to be in the
does
hood.
need to be
No,
in the
he
hood
not. They're
still.
not making that money
Maybe
like
he's
that.
not there yet. He's
No,
making out the hood
forget
yet.
about he's
Listen,
not there yet.
all these dudes need
move
to be.
move to New Jersey and get yourself a fucking condo
All
somewhere.
these dudes ain't. It
Because
ain't like
every-
what you think, man. A lot of these
I
dudes ain't
know.
got it.
But once you on the radar, my nigga, it doesn't
No.
matter if you're making thousands
PLC was
or
winning
100,000.
Grammys. PLC
Huh?
was winning Grammys and still didn't have nothing of their own.
I know,
It
but
was
what
in
I'm
debt.
saying is, it doesn't matter if you're making a lot of money, but the perception is, if I outside looking in, I think you're making a lot of money, and if you come to my hood, I'm probably gonna try to rob you and fuck your whole shit up because I'm a hater. So guess
Message.
what? Move away from that area, because at the end of the day, there's Russians, there's Jews, there's Asians that's living as poor as you are in their own neighborhood. Go live there.
It don't even matter where he live. He still got to go back. Remember, he got family in the hood.
Right. Nobody's
So it's
going
like
nowhere.
when you move out the hood, like your mans are still there, your moms, your pops, whatever the fuck, your peoples are still there.
My nigga.
So you
Same
got to go
number,
back
same
there.
No, no,
It's
no.
like Beanie Siegel tell you. He was like, I can move. He even tell you, he move out the hood. He'll move
Listen,
out the hood.
They're making enough money to move your mama out the hood.
Nah, man, it ain't back in the day. Just because you hear them on the radio don't mean they making that money.
I hear the
And
stories.
a lot of them, and listen, a lot of them are making their money on the street still.
They are.
Right.
Independent-
So if
you're
independent
making money
artists
on
are
the streets-
independent.
And if
They
that's
don't
what you
have no
gotta do-
advances. They don't have no labels endorsing them.
Yeah,
They're doing
it's
everything that
different
they can,
now.
just like Franklin Burner is.
Exactly, it's different now. It's not like you can't. The labels used to give these dudes like, here's 200,000 up front,
Don't do that
so they
shit
could
no
get
more.
fresh and do all that. They don't do that shit no
Well,
more.
they don't do that shit no more because these artists are shining on their own right now.
Exactly.
There's no
they're-
labels at the
but
time. Like,
they're only
putting artists like
shining.
that.
That's the only thing. They're not. A lot of them are not making the money.
Right.
And the perception that they're making the money is what's hurting them, because now they got to do. They still got to do what they had to do to make the money,
And keep that perception going.
and it messes up what you got to do to progress in your career, because you got to put food on the table still at the end of the day.
But listen, at the end of the day,
They ain't giving out that money like they used
listen,
to.
at the end of the day, these motherfuckers are not smart. They're not smart. Listen, the perception is you're making a lot of money. Even if you're not making a lot of money, to them, you're making a lot of money. You made it. You out the hood.
Well, those are the cons to being independent.
Like,
when
you notice-
you're under
alright.
a label, there are people in the label that are seasoned with these types of situations. They know what types of things you can and cannot still be involved with.
You know,
There's someone who's dedicated to just that. All right, now you can't do this anymore. You need to watch your image here. You need to watch your back there. When you're independent, you're still doing whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
You're your own boss. You're your
Exactly.
own manager, if
Like,
you even have a manager.
Dave East just recently posted up that he got a new place, and he got a place in Jersey, but that's because he signed to Def Jam.
Right.
Def
Right.
Jam pulled out that bag and
They give them
said,
$600,000 advance.
exactly,
He was
here's your
sitting hard.
bread. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do with it. So that happens for those people. For the people who's independent, they got to grind. So they might have 20,000, but now they got to pay for their own beats. They got to pay
Right.
off whatever DJs they got to pay off.
Yeah,
They
but
got to do what they got to do.
if
'Cause the
they
shit
were
costs.
smart, being that they're on the radar, they're out there ready. You know how many DJs would die, or producer would die to just give them a beat for free, just so they can get that clout. Them niggas, they not think with that fucking brain.
Yeah, but now they want to get the next level producers because it's a business. See what
I
I'm
understand
saying?
that, but if you're on the radar already, you can dictate a little bit of that shit.
Yeah,
No.
it ain't like that no more. It ain't like that
It's
no
not.
more. You're only as good as your last hit. The shit this game has no longevity unless you keep pumping. That's why Future and Drake are making the money they
Yeah,
did.
they
Because
dropping
they
records.
actually got deals and they keep pumping out music.
Right.
All right, those two dudes right there should be an example of what you need to do
That's how
to
you move.
survive and keep it going, because they make music and they keep putting out music.
And Fetty Wap.
They keep it
I
current.
like Fetty Wap.
Fetty Wap too. I mean, I don't know.
Nah, he's doing it.
But a lot of these dudes, even these mumble rappers, I give them all the
Mumble
respect.
rappers.
I give them all the respect in the world, because
That's what you
they
call them, right?
listen. That's a lot of them are. A lot of them are mumble. They mumbling, but what they do is they stay consistent, and they appeal to their fan base.
The young
And at
thug of the generation right
exactly,
now.
and that's
Mumble rappers.
and at the end of the day, that's all they need to do is appeal to their fan base. So you gotta
They just
respect
have
it.
to appeal
And
to the audience that they're creating.
That they're exactly.
Yo, we're talking too much here. You know what? You need to go on a fucking tangent
All right.
and go in on it. Listen, you played Young Man Hustle. If you want to do that again, you can do it. But all I ever wanted, that right there, listen, that's a record.
All right, and I got a couple joints.
You got a couple joints.
Yeah, I got
Man,
a couple
listen.
joints I'm about to go ham on.
You do you. Listen, I'm just gonna be sitting here and vibing, man. If I walk away off the screen and go to the bathroom and come back, listen, man, it's our show. This is what we do. Okay, I got the engineer who's gonna coordinate all that actually. But yeah, let's do it, man.
Go into that, did I miss?
Huh?
miss?
Oh, Throwback Thursday.
Yeah, did I miss that?
No.
We ain't doing a Throwback Thursday. We only got 35 minutes, unless you want me to.
No,
just
she got a
rock on.
Throwback Thursday on here.
Okay, which
Oh
joint?
man, I had a throwback Thursday.
It's dedicated to you, actually.
Okay.
It's not dedicated to him. It's
Well, what is it?
dedicated to
What's the
Tina.
Throwback Thursday?
It was. I wanted to play Mr. Easy, Drives Me Crazy.
drives me crazy.
No, that's not it. See,
That's
forget
not
it. Don't play it because Wes doing it.
What the? Are you talking about that?
We didn't talk about that, right?
No.
Oh, all right. So then, there goes that.
No,
Carry
because
on.
you had a song. Okay, hold on. You had a song that you want to play. What is it? Mr. Easy drives me crazy.
That's what I just said.
The reggae joint?
Is it reggae?
Yeah.
Oh, he knows about that.
Yes, I know he knows about it.
You know what it
Yeah, I
is.
got that. You know what time it
DJ
is.
Hands, the DJ, son, for the 2017 era, son. You know what it is. All right, so that's gonna be the old school music record of the day.
Yeah.
And
But like you said, it's 9:30, so you guys get to move on. It was fun chatting with you guys. Hands, as always, you're the best. Happy New Year.
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Say hi to the kids.
Say hi, Kaden.
Kaden.
Hi.
He causing trouble already?
yo, but that boy is a smart kid though. I'm shout out to Kaden, man. He blows my mind
Yeah,
every day.
shout out to
actually.
Kaden.
It's a big shout to Carter.
Hitting us with logical questions. that we
Yeah,
don't know how to
logical
answer.
questions, and he takes care of his young brother. He looks out for him. I love that kid. He's on point. All right, so let's do it, man. DJ Hands, all you, baby.
Yeah.
First lady
Alright.
signing off. Bye,
All
guys.
right, bye, honey. See you later.
This that new shit right here. It's that boy Kaden. Hey! We gonna bring that one from the top. This that boy Kaden. This all the success. Hey!
Shit don't stop, hustle hard round the clock, from the booth to the block. We got this shit so guaranteed. Shit don't stop, hustle hard round the clock, from the booth to the block. We got this shit so guaranteed. Shit don't stop, hustle hard round the clock, from the booth to the block. We got this shit so guaranteed like Boston, Georgia. Nigga gon' blow, spit bars to get dough, hit the streets and get more. I be high on the low, plotting on a new automo, on the real. What you think I'm grinding for? Trying to stack my chips up from the ceiling to the floor, back to the wall. It's all good, I've been through this before. One thing's for sure, trade gon' make it and take it if necessary. Look, ain't no faking, been about paper, pulling capers for the sake of caking. Up early, money on my mind, waking and baking, going get what's mine. I hand the money soon as I sign on the dotted line. I be on my grind all the time, that's how I shine. Getting major figures while these niggas chasing. And I'm on top of my business, riches come first over bitches. It's family over the money, the game, wealth is the mission.
C-Ray, what up, baby? I see you.
Success in my vision, so look the life that I'm living my life with no limits.
Dwayne, I see you, my boy. What up?
Riches come first over bitches. It's family over the money, the game, wealth is the mission, the mission, the mission.
Quan, what up, boy?
Success in my vision, so look the life that I'm living.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, overcoming obstacles, fulfilling dreams, achieving what they once called impossible. World has me tortured like Guantanamo, but I've been trained for the hardships. Quantical, logical, never was a
It's that boy Kaden. Hey.
take chances, opportunities, and never give.
Yes.
Trademark said investors, riches over bitches, fuck the systems
Damn,
that
son,
consistently
where'd
make
you
the
find
difference,
this?
spirit in it. Music is my medicine, the fiction is my sickness. And modesty aside, I'm trying to be the best who ever did this. Both hands together as I pray for forgiveness. The simple fact that I'm living success is what you will witness. Born to win, won't accept defeat. Even non-believers are believing in my destiny. Invest in me, emotions only, money is the death of me. Occupy Wall Street, the death just reflects the breeze.
Riches come first over bitches. It's family over the money, the game, wealth is the mission, the mission, the mission. Got success in my vision, so
It's that boy Kaden.
living my life with
Hey.
I'm on top of my business. Riches come first over bitches. It's family over the money, the game, wealth is the mission, the mission, the mission. Got success in my vision, so look the life that I'm living my
Damn,
life with no
son,
limits.
where'd you find this?
Niggas counting me out.
It's that present burner.
I'm here.
All I wanted.
Stronger than ever.
Let's go.
Can you sing the real story too? This is all I ever wanted. All I ever needed.
Hey.
Woo!
Yeah, all I ever wanted.
Yes. Let's go.
Woo. Listen to the words.
These women get their ass shot and they facelift. Walk around with contacts, lace wigs, and fake tits. Being ignorant is not being real. So what you smoke bud and you popped you some pills. So what you sold drugs and you shot off the still. An illest nigga moving birds still get locked in the jail or shot in his will. Trust me, I know most of these niggas fabricating. I tend to listen to the stories cause they fascinating. It's like I'm watching a movie.
Where'd you find this?
Couldn't do a better job.
Yeah.
They had an acting agent. Let them tell it, bet they each worth $250,000. But no money for the lawyer or the court appeal.
What?
I just keep it to the oils, way more than real. This is present burner before the meals, before the deal, before the condo, before the sick
What?
wash, before the BBS is flooded in the thick crust, before the fame headliner for the big tour. Remember the struggle, money was shorted in the pit, boss. Without rain, we can't appreciate the sunshine.
Remember, you can hit us up 914-969-6499. It's that In the Mix Radio, West Point Radio show. Hey, let's go.
It all equals out. It's just they true to you. All that frontin', cut it out like a cuticle. Every woman with a flaw is still beautiful. Gangsters
Remember, you can hit me on that IG at _DJ HANZ420. Hey.
a couple kids, baby mamas, and some frenemies. When I'm gone, I just bitch, I remember me. I'm motivated, innovative, feel real energy. Imagine how it feels. Half of my body dead. Used to struggle every day, just waking up out of bed. Learned a few lessons, overcame depression. It's a blessing in disguise. God disguised all my blessings. Who would have ever thought that life would turn in this direction? Get more than an A forever for my life of love progression. Hustling was my major. Beef was just an elective in this school of graduation. Means getting killed or arrested. I'm about to join the game with no use of Berettas. Only verbal assassinations in my future endeavors.
Bars is back, baby.
Now I'm a boss in my right, recognize who you next.
Hey.
Flames, lethal weapon like Mel Gibson. I can only hurt myself, so my pain is self-inflicted. The game is full of lanes, the rest made over snitches, and they all washed up, cascade over dishes. This is just how I feel. You ain't changing my attitude. You never met a man in my stature of this magnitude. Travel across the world, every longitude and latitude, taking off faster than ever. No catapult from one bedroom apartment.
We keeping it all the way real this Thursday.
Built from scratch with the
Hey.
Barney Bills with the rips in the seats. Flying Spurs GTs. Used to build me this truth, and I'm gone. All I ever needed. Can't let nothing take us to the ground. We gotta stay up. All I ever needed.
It's like 11:58.
It's that boy top of the line. Let's go.
Yo, West Point Radio.
Let's go.
I just said it's cool being like
Nobody. You different, my nigga. You never been a nobody. Hey.
comparison society. When looking at them and I got anorexic views. I see nobody. Truth, different story from the summary, nigga. They say you change when you getting different money, my nigga. And presently my wave they see is they future rain. So the forecast say don't trust none of these niggas. Hey, you're not gonna understand.
That's right, Queen. Stand up. Let's go. It's that boy top of the line, NYC. Let's get it.
Yeah, I know.
My conscience said,
It's cool being like nobody.
Hey.
Different, my nigga. You never been in
nobody.
comparison society. When looking at them and I got anorexic views. I see nobody. Truth,
different story from the summary, nigga. They say you change when you getting different money, my nigga. And presently my wave they see is they future rain. So the forecast say don't trust none of these niggas. Had to learn to play the game from the jump. Out hustling the hustlers, giving pointers to some. Still ballin' be the point of the run, cooking shit for the comeback. But still putting points on the front.
We all done that.
Real life dope boy dreams, we all from that. When stacks on that 40p blow, we all slump.
Yes.
In the kitchen we trust. Thanks to that 40p blow, we came
all the way up.
Fresh with that juice, how I move be my stuff. Iced out Jesus, my whole crew rollied up. Queens, nigga, I be product of that lobby. Fly like La Rue, I can't do 821. Doing it for the love, never get you much. And they only show you love when you up. The hoes, they come through in the clutch when your bag right. They see you stunting, making movies, make them act right. Get money, how to swag to find. And I say this with all humbleness put to the side. What the fuck I look like? Trying to look like what everybody look like. Bitch, I'm top of the line. Being hot, told a nigga how to flex. Balling on her like I'm trying to win a
SP.
So my girl, I had a dream, she had a girlfriend. She smiled at me, said I hope that
she was sexy. Hey!
Made no regrets from the flow to the fresh. Got right, learning how to play lefty. Now I ain't saying I'm the best, but it's something to think about. And when it's finished or it's done, you gon' respect.
Let's pick it up. Hey! It's that new My Song.
That's how we own it.
Big shout out to My Song. We gonna see you in a few weeks. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah, that's how we own it. That's how we own it. I'm from the city of the bright lights and the nightlife, where you can sell anything for the right price. You can bag any chick if your ice right. Everybody got a pick of Tim's, just a white knife. City of the bright lights and the nightlife, where you can sell anything for the right. City of the bright lights and the nightlife. City of the bright lights and the nightlife. City of the bright lights and the nightlife. City of the bright lights. From the city of the bright lights. City of the bright lights. City of the bright lights. City of the bright lights and the nightlife. You can sell anything for the right price. You can bag any chick if your ice right. Everybody got to pay attention.
Scope, baby.
I'm from New York City. That's right. Where the dudes all gritty and the chicks all pretty. Where the clubs all litty. Niggas try to get power like 50 or revolt like Diddy. Or want a title like Jay. Hustlers move powder like Ye. R.I.P. the chicks. We sport levers and mates. Buy bottles and drinks. Spend thousands on links. Just to get a model to win. That's how we own.
Yo.
Up early in the morning.
Give me some Conan shit right here. You got that? Energy?
But you can buy everything she wanted.
With that new shit.
That's how we own it. That's how we own it.
I got the gold cup. It's gold year.
That's how we own it. That's how we own it. That's how
We own it. That's how we own it. Damn, son.
On that credit card swipe, that soft, that hard white. Hustling all night. On that party with your man. Drop a couple bands. Like it's alright.
All right.
On that pull up on the block, fresh to the new drop.
Instagram, we here, baby. We lit. Wes Point Radio. Every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. You know we here. We lit.
That's how we own it.
Use your hands.
That's how we own it.
Yeah, NYC, yeah. 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 NYC, yeah. Same chance, Davies. Just getting to the money while they hate it. This is real niggas celebrate.
Woo! Jewess antenna back. You ready?
Shitting on the haters, know the haters. Just getting to this money while they hate it. This a real nigga celebration.
Let's go!
Boss nigga, so I need a boss. G5 to the bar, that's the boss. Do a couple mils, fill up on that phone. Scott Dwello on the watch, that's the boss. I'm taking nigga with my money, yeah. I'm taking nigga with my money, yeah. I'm taking nigga with my money, yeah. I'm taking nigga with my money, yeah.
Time ticking, gotta get it where that money at. You know if I first you that money back. Hey, you know how I'm coming if I gotta come for that. Double back, yeah, somebody buy me in my fat. I come from hand to hands and I'm under that. Fell in love with flipping grams and we come with that. Y'all in love with Instagram and them double back. Finger on the trick like I like it when I double like. I'm rowdy rebel that got more stones than Barney Rubble. Boss bitch and that pussy tastes like fruity pebbles. This how we get it cause we never settle. Put them bands, make them rock and roll with this heavy metal. New levels, new devils.
West Point Radio.
But my rollie don't. In the road, smoke till I catch the Holy Ghost. Keep it close, it's a celebration. Real niggas chose.
Boss nigga, so I need a boss. G5 to the bar, that's the boss drink. Do a couple mils, fill up on that Forbes list. Scott Dwello on the watch, that's the boss list. I'm taking nigga with my money, yeah. I'm taking nigga with my money, yeah. I'm taking nigga with my money, yeah. I'm taking nigga with my money, yeah.
Niggas try to catch me in the drop. Niggas try walking from a rock. They ain't know I had to knock.
Boom.
Now everybody getting shot. Boom, boom. Niggas try to catch me in the drop. Niggas try walking from a rock. They ain't know I had to knock. Boom, boom. Now everybody getting shot. Niggas try to catch me in the drop. Niggas try walking from a rock. Niggas try to catch me in the drop. Niggas try walking from a rock. Niggas try to catch me in the drop. Niggas try walking from a rock. Niggas try to catch me in the drop. Niggas try walking from a rock. They ain't know I had to knock. Boom, boom. Now everybody getting shot. Boom, boom. Niggas try to catch me in the drop.
Yes.
Niggas try walking from a rock.
That's right.
They ain't know I had to knock. Boom, boom. Now everybody getting shot. Boom, boom. Fuck boy, all right. Where you going? Fuck boy, all right. I watch still on me. Fuck boy, all right. Where you going? They ain't know I had to get him. Fuck boy, all right.
Woo. Yeah, son.
Where you going? Fuck boy, all right. Get that nigga.
Wait a minute. Yo.
With the next play, I was
Okay.
shooting niggas in broad day.
Woo.
Running off in the plug, nigga, that's no
We're gonna come in after this one.
Getting brick from the whole year's two-time.
We're gonna get in that Throwback Thursday. Let's go.
Yes.
Money long, I ordered that. You should never thought of that. Now you keep
Let's go!
niggas try to catch me in the drop. Niggas try walking from the rock.
Yes.
They ain't know I had to knock. Boom, boom, boom.
They ain't know I had to drop.
Boom, boom, boom. Niggas try to catch me in the drop. Niggas try walking from the rock. They ain't know I had to knock. Boom, boom, boom. Now everybody getting shot. Boom, boom, boom. Fuck boy, all right. Where you going? Fuck boy, all right.
West Point.
Chelsea, I see you. What's good? Hey!
They ain't know I had to get him. Fuck boy, all right. Fuck boy, all right. Where you going? Fuck boy, all right. Get that nigga. They ain't know I had to
Drop.
get him.
This that joint by side of the goon. Hey! BK, stand up. We gonna smooth this out for the ladies right now real quick. Hey, let's go. It's your man DJ His in the Mix Radio, West Point Urban Radio Show. Hey!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
And remember, we do this each and every Thursday night, 8 to 10. Let's go.
Yeah. Oh. Woo. Boom.
so late over you, I ain't stressing. Them middle fingers to my haters and my exes. Yeah, good. Tell my real niggas, do you feel me? I'm getting loose, with the truth, talking through this Hindi. I be feeling like the whole fucking room is spinning. Yeah, and the track.
Yes. Woo. My man DJ Hands going in, baby. On the 1 and 2. Check him out. 2017. We're here. Tory Lane. Woo.
No laces, champagne pouring, couple bands I wasted. Then she said she can't go home with me.
Yes.
How she treat me like a customer? Don't she see me texting her? Still calling her, sending me the voicemail.
Wes Point Radio, we here every Thursday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m.
My new shit pants fit like a small glove. King, give me face when I roll it on. Now I know exactly what these girls be on.
We're doing that Throwback Thursday mix real quick. Let's go.
Yo, if you really love me, let it flow. And if you don't love me, let me go. But in the road, boy, I let you know that. It's not the guy.
Yo, you bringing it back, baby. That's like 1990s stuff right here. Yes. Yeah. Shout out to my wife, Noli. She requested this. You ready? You ready? Let's go. That's right. Remember, you can hit us up 914-969-6499. Hey.
sunshine. I wanna penetrate your mind with some strong rhyme. I entertain a thought with the right line. Baby, cut the crap around to make your mind. I can't take a nap until the deal is signed. Me want your body, but it's like a new design. Hear me one more time. So big as a lane. Cute girls, them got me hurting. It's just to find the right gem. But that a when months upon months of searching, still can't find the right blame. So big as a lane. If Dr. Lucky when you find your lurking, away from the ballast then. So me tell you then, oh you have me whole body working. Willing to start over again. So big as a lady, you look fine. I want you. Hot girls out the road, I say them see me. And I tell me, say them have something for gimme. How much time I night, them all a dream about the Jimmy. Them a promise and I tell me, say you feel me. But a promise is a compared to a fool, so cool. But they don't know, say that man have to rule the school. When I pet them, just wet them up just like a fool. When I dignitary, we have to use up my tool. But I don't really care what people say. I don't really watch what them want to do. Still I got to stick to my girls like glue. And I'm not play number 2. All I know this time is getting jet. Need a lot of cheese up in my head. And I had an answer in my bed to run that relay. So how can they want big up them chest? But they don't know that to go for they are rated as the best. I wouldn't nail up, it's the sound of all this. Try to get up in the car, you would return to your Mama, she a sufferer, Papa, you a sufferer. Can't make the children grow up to the sufferer. Almost sorry, I'm sad to say, you can't stop me, not today. I've been working to get my pay some way. So sorry, I'm sad to say, you can't stop me, not today. I've been working to get my pay. Tell the metropolitan people, they must suffer.
Damn, son.
Ashes in the water, ashes
That's
in the
it.
sea.
You ready?
Impress the girl them with the style what we got. You know like no fussy, make me feel like a flash. Elephant message, send this out there. Me and my crew got the whole city locked. Impress the girl them with the style what we got. You know like no fussy, make me feel like a flash. Elephant message, send this out there.
West Point Radio.
That's
every
right,
Thursday,
we on that
8
Throwback
p.m. to 10
Thursday
p.m.
mix.
Every Thursday, 8 p.m.
You know
to 10
how we do it
p.m.
each and every Thursday, 8 to 10. Hey, let's go.
Somebody.
She's a beauty.
This one's for you, baby.
Really and truly. Take you care of me like it's a duty.
say I'm a master. Fling it up like you don't care. Make them know what your life is this year. Move your waistline and make your head down here. But you make them see you not expensive. From a girl up to date with the born them. Can't keep up to the trends we report them. If I the muzzle inside, we not go them. But if I the big beauty queen, we support them. Again, if I
Yo, this is Wes Point Radio. Every Thursday, 8 to 10 p.m. Download the app. In the mix with Radio. That's how we use the app.
Remember how we do each and every Thursday night, 8 to 10. It's that In the Mix Radio Show. Hey!
You're killing it, DJ Hands.
That's right.
You're killing it right now.
That's right. We taking y'all back real quick. Let's go. Happy New Year, Willie. What's good? Hey.
Contradiction. Them say them sitting tight, I bear fiction. The all of them a bit, body smoking, cigarette, shit nice, figure it. Get them the rollerblades, tell them it's skid. Stay out on them, Jamaican tip. All I do is sign rules and be taking pics. Got the new bins, the color of bacon bits. Got a spot in every state, Dalmatian bitch. And it's young money, old money, real good money. Ain't do a feature that wasn't on Billboard, honey. Kingston, Remo, Waterhouse, Jungle, Bobby, man, I've enough gal in a bungle.